Hey, what's going on? This is Klinger. I'm just shooting a quick video. How you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I know I'm having a great day. So what I wanted to shoot this video about is about goal setting and about following your goals, whether it be daily goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, yearly goals. I know I went that in a little weird order, but no big deal. You get the idea. Now you see, it's important to have goals set each day and every day, each week, each month, by the year, and lifetime goals, of course, because it gives your brain something to go towards. Your brain needs a target to move towards at all times. Without that, it just aimlessly goes through the ether. You can see behind me over here, I got some of my daily goals. I got my goals for the next 30 days. I got my goals for the next 80 days, just to give you an idea, But I also do something that I learned, a technique which is absolutely amazing, from Bob Proctor. I mean, he's one of the speakers from The Secret. He did the introduction to The Secret, and he's one of the most successful people, one of the most positive people that I've ever seen in my life, and I really model a lot of the things I do after him. But here's something that's very powerful. This is a card that I made that has my goals for, the next 90 days, my goals for the next year until January 1st, and positive affirmations. And anytime that I have a chance when I'm walking around in the day, I pull this card out and I read and have things like, I'm getting better and better every day. I visualize everything I do. Everything I do successfully. I am confident, disciplined, and move forward. I love myself. I love life. I love God. Things like that. And on the other side, it has like my income goals for the month, for the year, and then things like I get 2 sales a day of my basic membership, every day, to subconsciously train my mind that that's happening. And like I said, I'll read this as many times in the day as I can. Anytime that I'm feeling less than motivated, and it happens because we're all human. But reading this right here, along with my daily motivation, my daily ritual, my morning ritual, really gets me pumped, And another thing you can do at night is problem solving questions before you go to bed. If there's something in the day that happened that you weren't really happy with, you can ask yourself how you could do something different or solve that problem. For instance, like, how can I drive more traffic to my website? How can I make myself go for that run, and it gets your brain thinking, gets your brain working. And then you go to bed, and while you're sleeping, your brain processes all this information, and typically you'll wake up with an answer. And it's awesome. It's just the way it works. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. So like I said, this video is just really about goal setting, and being very clear and descriptive about your goals, and of course, all the goals are going to be different, whether they're daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. Or daily goals can be things like write a blog, follow my 8 core commitments, go for a run. And you have to be very descriptive. Give yourself a time limit for each one so you can be more effective and more efficient. And the more you do this, the better you'll get at it. Now, this is why I like to do my morning ritual, because it's nothing that has to do with work. It has to do with things that are personal for me, with growth, like incantations and empowering questions. And, that gets you an attitude of gratitude. So it doesn't feel like work, but your brain doesn't notice the difference between completing that list versus completing a list that has to do with work. So what it does is it gets your brain on the right track, that it can complete lists, and it rewards itself, because you feel good when you complete a list, So by doing that, you'll get yourself going on the right track, So with that being said, I hope you guys take some action with these methods that I use. I hope you, make one of these cards, I'm telling you, and carry it around with you, put it in your pocket, and read it with you anytime you're feeling down. And when you achieve these goals, keep that card so you can remember and write a new one, and then sit down and write your goals out, for the day, for the month, for the year. And your life goal is your most important one. It's your definite purpose in life. And this one's probably the hardest one to do for most of us. A lot of us think that we just want the big house, we want a lot of money, but the reality is that money is not the true fulfillment of life. It's what you can do with that money is what ultimately makes you happy. The things that you really want to do with life, like, do you want to help feed the homeless? Do you want to travel the world, inspire people through that? Do you just want to spend more time with your family? Whatever it is, you can figure it out if you sit down. And one of the best ways to figure this out is to put yourself away from everybody else. Go into a room in your house, close the door, and sit down for 15 minutes and just contemplate everything. And this will get your brain thinking, and that's when the true purpose of life starts to come out with you. Like, I know my purpose in life is to help inspire others through my travels, through my videos, through my blogs, And it's to help inspire others like you to take action with your life and to believe in themselves, because you can literally do anything you want with your life if you just take the necessary action and you take the right steps to do that. And I know this from speaking from my own experiences, from being a fisherman, from losing 100 pounds, from being a world-class chef, to being a successful marketer online, is that if you do these things in a certain way, there's no way you can fail as long as you stay determined, you stay perseverant, you take action, and you keep going towards it. And all this comes with goals, because what your vision does is stops you from getting burned out. You know, without knowing why you're doing it, you will achieve burnout and you'll quit doing whatever you're doing before you get the results that you want. But by seeing your end result and really caring about it and making it something that you strive for and that excites you, it'll keep you going forward at all times, and you'll never achieve burnout. It's awesome. It's an awesome thing. It'll get to the point for me, like, I can stay up indefinitely and just keep working because I don't even get tired, because I'm so excited about my future and I'm excited about the things that are happening in my life right now. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I want every single one of you to feel that too. I want all of you that are out here watching this to feel the same feelings that I do in life, because everything that I want for myself, I want for everybody. And what do I want for myself? An abundant life, love, family, happiness, and guess what? I've got it all already, you know, and that's the beauty of working on yourself and making these lists and doing these lists every day, is that you learn so much about yourself and you grow as a person exponentially, and you find the happiness that's within you. And through your happiness and through your personal growth, your success and your wealth will grow with you. So with that being said, my name's Hank Klinger. Take action, make yourself a list. Just start with a very simple to-do list, and when it's completed, move up from there and scale up and get your brain set in that method and that movement. So like I said, my name is Hank Klinger. Take care. Click the link below this video or around this video. Enter your email into the form and get started. I'll see you guys on the inside.